Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. It depends on where you're watching from. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chen. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? I hope you're staying safe wherever you are. May God bless you. If today is the first time that you are seeing me, when you finish watching, I beg, consider subscribing. And if you are my return subscribers, from me to you, thank you. So I am here today to talk about the northern senators that rejected Ebola Tinubu from going to war. The northern senators, the northern governors, the northern people, they were like, heck to the no. Heck to the no. The northern people say, Onyejiri, who told you to go to war? When you are going to war, you know that you are going to war. You are putting northern people in a front line. You are going to delete your people because you want to go. They even ask him, they say, hey, listen, sir. Listen, sir. After all, we did not vote for you. They say, listen, sir. Are you really listening to yourself? You want to go to war and you cannot finish the war that is already here. They say we have been fighting war for 14 years with Boko Haram. We have been fighting for 9 years with herdsmen. They can't counting how many years they have been fighting for war. You mean you cannot defeat Boko Haram? You cannot defeat herdsmen and their brothers and sisters? And you want to go to war in Niger? They say your number one priority is to deal with Nigerians, not Niger. Just because our name came close does not mean that they are from you. They said even Nigerians, more than 51% of them is in the northern area. They say, what will be your number one reason to go to Niger, to go and get war? So the northerners say, no, we are not going to support it. We will never support war. You can use any other thing, not war. We are not going to support it. So this man carry his Ebola self. This INEC select Ebola, carried his Ebola self and write a letter and tell senators, senators, I beg, make una approve this thing, make I just go to war. This man is allowing. You see, one thing when the former president of U.S. Trump, when he was the president, you can hate him or you can hate him all you want. You can hate him or like him, but he told the world, he said, hey, listen, my number one priority is to be president of America, not the president of Spain, not the president of Nigeria, not the president of wherever else. My number one thing is to be the president of United States of America. Make America great again. That's his number one priority. Any other thing can stay on the side. And he did his best to make sure that he protected America in every other way. So Ahmed Bola Tinubu coming in, his first number one priority is to listen to other places, the Spain or wherever it is that want to take him to war. And you ask yourself, why would they not go and fight the war themselves? Or why wouldn't ECOWA, the useless ECOWA people or ECOWAS, whatever it is that they call them, why wouldn't they go do it themselves? They are supposed to protect Africans, the so-called ECOWAS. But the best that they were able to give Africans is to go and they are the reason why they're having cool. Because they became puppets. They became there's this popular cartoon for children. When children are being bunny will, when children are crying and you put that bunny on, it's over. I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends could be, with a big great hug and a kiss from me to you. Mwah. Won't you say you love me too? That's what you sing for children. We use that to sing for children and to put it on for that thing to be singing for children so the children can just come and relax. But all these African so-called presidents that are puppets, that are allowing the Western people to use them against each other, to use them, they're not asking themselves, what is my gain? What am I going to gain from this thing that I am trying to be? They will not ask themselves that. No, how can they ask themselves that? But because all they talk about is what is going into their pocket. But it's for me not to get away from this, is to come here and congratulate all northern governors, all northern senators, all northern House of Reps. I am here to congratulate you guys for saving Nigerians from going to war. Because it is because of you that we are not going to war. It is because of you, because you guys spoke up and said, we will not support any kind of war. And Ahmed Bola Tinubu, if he is smart, he will know that for him to go anywhere, that it has to be approved by the senators if he tries it. So they listed about 7 states from Nigeria that has just walk over a border from Niger. So they said, if you do that, what do you think will happen to Nigerians? So you mean that Nigerians are already the #1 poor people in the world, and you want to put them inside being poor again, and you cry there's no money in Nigeria, and you want to take us to war? Are you for real? And the northern people cried out and said, that better not happen. So I am here to give them kudos. I love you. You see, for one thing, since I was born, which was a long time ago, finally we agreed on something. You know, before, the politicians will come and put our heads together. We are here fighting Muslim. We are here fighting Christian. We are here fighting Buddhists. We are here fighting Juju people. But this one, both the Juju, the Muslim, the Christian, everybody put their foot down and said, we are not going to war. Kudos to Nigerians. Kudos, especially the northern people. You guys rock. Oh. You guys rock. This big heart, this big heart is for you guys. I give you guys kudos. I love you guys for speaking up, for saying, no way, we are not going to war. It's not going to happen. People that oh my God, Boko Haram have AK-47, and you want to go and challenge people that have other African countries that is going to support them. Are you for real? That's how much this Ebola hates Nigerians? Is that how much this man hates Nigerians? You guys forgot that this Ebola man, that we don't know if he's a man or a woman, somebody that you don't know where he went to school, somebody you don't know who gave birth to him, somebody that you don't know his age, somebody that you cannot talk about his certificate. We want to come and carry Nigerians to go to war. So this army now that will get up and say, okay, let me go to war and fight for my country. Are you for real? You mean your country? In your country that people are being deleted without anybody caring, and you want to go to another place and help to delete other people instead of protecting your place? Are you guys for real? You think Niger will just fold their hands and said, okay, come on, all we know is that we ain't going anywhere? Did you guys hear today that Niger people, that the people that did the coup, that they have selected somebody to be the prime minister? You guys think they are stupid? The bottom line is that they don't want puppet. They don't want somebody that will sit down there and be taking their stuff and be giving it to other places. They are going to tell you what this country is going to get. They are not stupid. They don't want to be the president. They want to rescue their people. So, northern people, I love you all. Thank you so much for saving us from the hand of this man. I can't wait for judiciary to save us, for bring us out of this misery. Because Nigerians now, they are in misery. And if they don't bring us out of this misery, oh my God. Oh my God, our problem has only 2 months. Only 2 months. The gasoline we cannot touch. Food we cannot touch. People are going from having a job from having and to not having. Please, judiciary, we are begging you. We are begging you with our heart on the floor. With our leg on the floor. Please, do the right thing. We are seeing a whole bunch of movement with Wike and all the stuff, all the people that they are putting in. But later, it's okay. Please, judiciary, do the right thing. All eyes on judiciary. All eyes on judiciary. If you can see everything that is going on and you still want to put Ebola Tinubu there, Nigeria Nigeria will be too small. Nigeria, as big as it is, will be too small for every one of you. Do the right thing. We are not saying that you should give us what we did not deserve. Just give us the mandate of what people came out in the sun, in the rain. People, even a warhammer, people, every bad thing happened to them and they stayed on the line. Some people didn't vote until the next day. They stayed on the line. They stayed there until it's counted. And don't let all this effort be in vain. Don't let all this effort be in vain. And I know judiciary, they are not a ghost. This judiciary, they are not paper. Judiciary, they are not a phone. They are not clothes. They are human beings like you and I. The blood is flowing in them. They are human beings that the gasoline is too expensive for them. They are human beings that cannot go to bed and close their eyes without any problem. They are human beings that cannot afford to go and get food. Even if they can afford to get it, it's too expensive now. More than it used to be. They are human beings that the school fees of their children is now more expensive than before. They are human beings that they cannot rest in their homes. So they are human beings. They have eyes. They can see clearly. If they cannot see, they can hear what is happening in Nigeria. So all eyes on judiciary, and I am here to thank the Northerners for the good work that they did. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching.